Hey guys, and welcome to today's episode. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about it's been a year since Secret Lair first dropped. It's already been a year, and we're going to talk about all the Secret Lairs, the pricing, logistics behind it, and how is this product performing. And we're going to see that in this video. I don't want to go any further without reminding you that we want to get to 1,000 subscribers, and if you want to like, comment, share this video, or subscribe yourself if you haven't done so, that would be really helpful. So we're going to go into, in December of 2019, 7 drops were the first Secret Lair product ever released. They were also in a bundle where you can get those 7 drops for $200. And those drops were OMG Kitties, Kaleidoscope Killers, Explosion Sounds, Seeing Visions, Restless in Peace, Eldraine Wonderland, and Bitter Blossom Dreams. These 7 drops were around $30 each. And OMG Kitties and Kaleidoscope Killers were around 40, I think 40-ish dollars each drop. After those came those Theros drops where they had the Constellation type cards, the Year of the Rat, the Godzilla Lance, the Prime Slime, the Ornithological Studies, Mountain Go, the Path Not Traveled, and all of these type of Secret Lairs. They have been 25 in a year that we have been having this line, which is Secret Lair. This line is riddled with problems, and it's riddled with issues, and poorly received by the I guess the majority of the players. I'm not saying they haven't done anything good. I think that the Bob Ross Secret Lair, it's amazing. I think that's the way we should go, with an alternative art that does not really affect the game, because they're basic lands. You're just getting an altered art basic land. Maybe if you do altered art tokens that are really nice, those will be good. But first and foremost, one of the problems or one of the issues I see here is that, including the first 7 drops, some of them were foil, some of them were not foil. They were different prices. I mean, Wizards doesn't cost them anything more to make them foil than non-foil. And if you give a specialty product that is not foil, you make room for later on making it foil and charging the players again. It makes no sense. The fact that you cannot get this anywhere else but the website is another issue. They cut off the stores except for the Secret Lair where the fetch lands were made. Everything else, it's strictly by their website. Leaving out the stores that are fundamental to Magic the Gathering, that that I don't see that as a good thing, because if From the Vault was a great line, was a great product line, and From the Vault was from the stores, from Wizards to the stores, and then from the stores to the players. I get it. A lot of stores, overhype the price, and this was not good. However, if you set it up where they cannot hype the price, and you can report them, stores are gonna obey the price that they're supposed to be sell at, and the players will also be happy. I never saw a lot of From the Vault issues. There were some, but that one I think needed less fixing than this one. For Secret Lair, like I said, first problem, foil, non-foils. The amount of cards that came in every drop varied a lot. The prices were different. There shouldn't be no reason why the prices should be different, because it doesn't take anything more or less from Wizards. They knew they messed up. They probably knew that the sales were not there. They include the stained glass planeswalkers to the first drop because they knew they were not gonna sell as much as they thought. People were really upset, and those, you know, helped a little bit the price and helped a little bit to sell. Another issue that we have is that there are too many of them. There are way too many of them. You have even like 2 a month. You know, as a player / collector, you want to have you know, a fair chance to get in all these products, and it's kind of hard with the amount of product they're pushing out every year. You know, you have the Commander Legends. You know, it's kind of hard to keep up. Also, you have the regular releases, you have the specialty products. Now, every box has a specialty box attached to it, which, you know, I get it, it's not for everybody, but, you know, it gives you a sense that, you know, something's not right. With this line of products, something's definitely not right. Then they made several secret layers that you had to, a portion of the sale was going to be donated. I have my issues with that, because that means that those $20 or $10 that they overcharge the player, the collector, those $10 or $20 would have been $10-20 cheaper to get this drop, because, you know, they are taking your money and they are donating that money, and that money is deductible from their income tax, from their taxes, so, or the corporate tax rather. And, you know, I don't think that's a good practice, because, you know, you're overcharging the players, you're overcharging the collectors for something that you're gonna take the benefit from. And if they wanted to donate, you just put a link to it after the purchase, and you say, hey, you want to donate $1, $5, $10, $20, whatever. Some people are more generous than $20, but you forcing the player / collector to buy and do so, you're making it more expensive to them to get your product that obviously they want to get. Second of all, the logistics within the US, it was not a big issue. However, people that don't live in the US couldn't get the first initial 7 drops. Magic is played worldwide. I have several friends and players that are not from this country, and you know, it's hard for them to get it. It's hard for them to get their hands in this product. I know that later on the logistics and the distribution of this product changed, and it helped a lot, because you can also get in other countries. You know, you have to pay the importation fees and all that kind of stuff. However, you could get them. So that wasn't that bad. But the first 7 drops, you had to get them in the secondary market. And in the secondary market, the prices were all over the place, charging 2 times or 3 times the price that a secret layer would have cost you. And, you know, you give room for bad practices within the community. So with all this said, you know, with all this problem said, I really don't like the secret layer product line. I like the Bob Ross lands. I like the Eldraine Wonderland lands. I like that. I think they're way too overpriced though. I think they should be in the $10 range. That way you can get a full set of each and be within the $40 to $45 range. I think, you know, I think that the fact that they charge shipping until you hit $50 makes it towards where you have to buy several of them to get free shipping. You know, I don't know. I just don't like it. Maybe if they would have kept the $40 or $45 free shipping, and you get 4 copies of each card, being like the Restless in Peace secret layer. You know, those were for the Dredge deck, and of course people want 4 of each. And it's kind of hard where you have to buy 4 and they're $30 each. You spend $120. I know what the rebuttal would be. If you get them in the secondary market, they're still gonna be 100 plus to get all these cards in like foil or like in like specialty DCI, whatever, wherever that rarity is available. However, that's not the point. Then you're dipping into the secondary market, and that's not a good practice, because then you're just selling, you're just selling cards directly to the consumer, and that should not ever be a practice where in a ecosystem where you sell packs and you'll sell boxes. And I'll just wait. I'll wait for you to print them out as a single card, and save myself some dollars. And the fact that it's not random, the fact that it's a single card printed, Bitter Blossom was you could tell what they were doing, and I really don't like them. The Bitter Blossom was just the one single Bitter Blossom and several tokens. They were not foil. There's no reason why they should not be foil, and there's no reason why they should not be 4 of the same card, because you know how many you can play. You know that card is played in a deck. Just give the player 4, charge them $50 if you want, and whatever happens to the secondary market prices, that's fine. But you already did good by the player, and at that point it really doesn't matter. With everything bad, there's something good. I'm gonna talk about the 2 good things I think about Secret Lair. And the first good thing I think about Secret Lair product line is that you don't have to buy it. You do not have to buy it. They're not forcing you to. Well, let me rephrase that. They are forcing you. They're forcing you because they came out with the Secret Lair of The Walking Dead, and those cards are only available through them and through buying this Secret Lair. They said they might, print them out in a commander box later on. That's what I heard. That's what happened after everybody, started complaining. So no, I take that back. They are forcing you to buy them. And I guess the only good thing left is that, as long as you respect the timeline, everybody can have access to them. If you're in the USA, you can have access to these Secret Lairs. They're not gonna run out because they're made to order, made to print to order. I'm sorry, and that's the only good thing, I guess, from the Secret Lair product line. With that fiasco from The Walking Dead, so it is what it is, guys. It's been a year. Congrats. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about it. That's it for today's video. Thanking our sponsors, Dex and Game Inc. Links are in the description of the video. And that's it for today. We'll see you in the next one.